few altered the arc of the American economy more than Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The legendary litigator and high-profile Supreme Court justice died last week at 87 after a long battle with cancer. Her legal legacy, and its economic impact, lives on. Ginsburg's work before and during her 27 years on the nation's highest court advanced gender-based financial equality, which opened opportunities for women by getting the law to ignore gender, especially when it came to money matters. Her cases and the cause she promoted forced the government to reject the notion that men worked and women cared for the home. In the past 60 years, this movement spread to the private sector and altered everything from the workplace to personal financial habits as much as any technology breakthrough, managerial innovation or Wall Street dealmaking. Two economic statistics show the dramatic change since Ginsburg entered the workforce in 1959, an effort that was by no means successful at first. In 1960, 38% of adult women were employed. In 2019 it was 57%. Dual-income households grew to 60% from 25% at the same time. Ginsburg's own life was a prime example. An undergraduate degree from an Ivy League college, then a law degree from another Ivy League school, tied for first in her class, no less. Upon graduation, she got no job offers. It wasn't just that she was a woman. She was also married, and the couple had at the time a 4-year-old daughter. It was a budding two-income household in the making, decades too early. We should each be free to develop our own talents and not be held back by man-made barriers, Ginsburg wrote in her 2016 book, My Own Words. Ginsburg eventually was employed as a law school professor. She made time to help legal cases she viewed as important to the economic equality cause. The only case she lost as a lawyer arguing in front of the U.S. Supreme Court revealed some of her tactics. The battle was over a 1941 Florida law giving widows a $500 break on their property taxes. A widower's lawsuit claiming discrimination had meandered through the legal system to the nation's highest court. Ginsburg, who had by 1974 become a top discrimination attorney as a volunteer for the American Civil Liberties Union, made her signature argument: favoring either sex was a violation of the U.S. Constitution's 14th Amendment and its Equal Protection Clause. But the Supreme Court upheld Florida's tax break. Why? Curiously, the justices saw the government's gender-based savings as fair compensation for a woman who may have been discriminated against in her lifetime and faced bleak employment prospects if she returned to the workplace. That type of life-limiting patriarchy was fuel for Ginsburg. Part of her genius was the legal attacks she chose, battling gender discrimination against men, like in the Florida case.